we go. There's our camera. Megan, as always, is here every Friday. Welcome. Just my microphone. Get to the right side. But here we are. I can get this thing working. Another week, another live stream, another Friday. Mess around with toys and figures and stuff. I don't know. We're just here. We're hanging out. Another Friday. I am Justin the Zilla. I'm very tired. I've been working all week long, literally. You can see the bags under my eyes, but we're here. We're doing our thing, and you can see already I've already kind of switched up the wall a little bit. Got the retro-carded G.I. Joe Cobra Commander over there. The door keeps opening. But yeah, he's on the wall now. He'll be there until until whenever I choose to open him. Probably sometime next month. We'll see, but yeah. But no weekly pickups. Haven't bought nothing. Haven't really been interested and haven't really been out to stores. I might go look at stuff tomorrow. Check out Rocket Comics and all that. All my comic shops. I haven't been able to do my thing. But we're here. We're doing the thing now. So, but yeah. Since we don't have any pickups, trying to think if there's anything I want to show off. I think there is one thing from last week from the accessories set. Did want to show off again Rocksteady with the helmet, but I came in with one of my Gundam markers in the gray, and I did kind of color in the straps there. I probably could use another coat or two on it because I didn't really like that they were just green. I don't know if that's accurate entirely, but but now they're more of like a gray kind of color. They are kind of still green. Underneath they are still green. I just did like the sides, the front and the back of the actual strap pieces, and because since they have a black line that's there at the top, as you can see there at the top of the kind of like the strap of the helmet, it kind of differentiated it a little bit more. And I think it does kind of like help with the proportions of the helmet a little bit, instead of having just the all green kind of straps that go on there. It's like it is still kind of greenish, but I'll just do it again because it has dried out pretty well. And it is a darker kind of, I think, gray, even compared to like the gray of the goggles there, and even the gray of the Rocksteady figure. But I think that that's just a little, just a little thing. Is like that really just makes it stick out more. That kind of improves it, in my opinion. It's like, at least for my mind's eye. So just a little small little show thing. And then also want to show off as well. And this is a picture that will, I think, be going up tonight is the plan, at least by midnight tonight. So we'll see. But where I did put a little, kind of like a little flame, I guess, kind of effect part, I guess you could call it. I guess it is a flame. It's like, but where this is I think this is the White Rabbit effect kind of end piece that came, the Marvel Legends, what was it like? It was just like, I can't remember what her name is. But she is the Marvel Legends of the Spider-Man female rabbit lady figure who came with the umbrella, and it had this piece, and you could take it off. And I was like, and I have it there. It has like some tack in there to keep it on there, but I think it looks perfect with Donnie. it worked pretty well for the picture, and my picture was kind of last minute, but you know, keeping with the turtle stuff because we've been going all turtle out. But yeah, but there he is with his little thing right there and has the little flare, so that might just stay on. I don't know. And I was even trying to figure out if I could get him like a pair of goggles himself. I'll have to see what I have in my containers and boxes and bags of just accessories to see if I can give him like some goggles. But I don't think I really have anything, at least turtle wise, when it comes to accessories. So I'll have to just look around. But you know, a cool little effect piece there. Just a little fun little project to do, especially when I'm doing a picture with it. And I'm like, well, might as well do Donnie, my favorite turtle, if you didn't know. A cool little figure and a nice little effect piece to add to that. Yeah. Let's see. Live chat going okay, but yeah. I guess not really anything else. I guess we'll really kind of see next week if I really get anything. Main thing I think that's mainly on the list is at some point I do want to get a Godzilla figure, specifically the Godzilla vs. Gigan, the SH Monster Arts Godzilla figure. I think, what is that, 1978? 74? I can't remember. Probably not right. It probably sounds like 74, I think. Because it was, the original Godzilla movie was 1960. I can't remember when it was. But, you know, at some point I need to get that. And I'm looking at the Bandai Creations version. Who is like a good figure, a good toy for the time, but you know, it's time to upgrade. It's time to get a good figure to finally have that on the shelf and to do here for you guys to show off. So we'll see. And then, you know, also this is also a continuation. I'm already rambling for about 8 minutes, but this is also a continuation of our TMNT month. It's kind of like unofficially. It's like I just been like, it's like I got a lot of turtle stuff. I haven't really gotten a whole lot of stuff. It's like I've gotten a couple things, as you can see there, obviously. But you know, I just wanted to do a lot of turtle stuff because I got so much, and might be something on this wall that we're gonna see next week. So we'll see. We'll see what goes on, because next week is the last week of the month, and I'll be really busy. So I'll have to see what I gotta do on Friday. If I will do a stream on Friday, maybe Saturday. I'll have to see. It'll be weird. Yeah, just because of my work schedule, essentially. Because of life. Because I gotta survive out here somehow. But yeah. So I guess specifically, okay. Specifically expect like something from the Mirage line again. So I don't know. It's like yeah. We'll see. I'm just gonna be messing around with figures, doing our turtle stuff as usual. It's turtle month. We're having fun. We're doing our thing. Back with a bottle. But yeah. Yes. I don't know if there's anything else to really update or really say. Excuse me. I think we'll just kind of go ahead and just talk about what we're going to be looking at today, what we're going to be opening, and then what we will be. I don't know. Sorry, I'm like so tired. I've been up since 4 a.m. Well, 3:45. Feels like probably till like 2, because I always wake up early before my alarm. But I'm tired. I've been working. I've been making it through. But we're here. We're doing our thing. So we're going to go ahead and switch our camera over. Look at our Casey Jones figures and kind of decide what should we do, what we're going to do. So we're moving on over. All right. Here they are. Not really set for camera. You'll excuse me. Kind of get these guys in order. Even move down just a little bit, move more forward. There we go. I think I like that more. But yeah, so of course today we're going to be opening up both of the newer Mirage, Mirage Casey Jones figures. Of course, this original release with the gray shirt, and of course the Target exclusive version with the red shirt there, and then also, of course, the Playmates, the retro re-release, which is a part of the 40 years of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So technically, even this figure is technically even the new one. Because when did this one? Because this one came out in 2024, compared to these guys, where this was 2023. And I think even, yeah, and then even with this first Casey, it was 2022. So if you're going in order, 2022, 2023, 2024. So, you know, that whole thing. But I think what we're going to do, I think we're going to get to the Playmates. Then we'll get to the regular, and then we'll get to the exclusive. So it's going to be, I think it's going to be this kind of rundown. So we'll do our Playmates, we'll do our regular Mirage, and then we'll do our exclusive Mirage, which is actually kind of my favorite look, I think, for Casey, with the red shirt. Because look at that. Because look at that artwork. It's so cool. But it's the same as this, which is still cool, even with just the gray shirt. But then you have this thing. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to clear off table of our Mirage Caseys. Move them to the side. Now, just to double check, we will get this Casey on display. We'll give him a little bit more. Is that better? Kind of angling there. I'm not really sure. This is a very kind of interesting angle to take here, but there he is in all his plastic glory. And of course, as y'all know me, it's like I love these retro carded TMNT figures. I'm so glad, I'm so glad that they're finally kind of getting more figures. Yeah, kind of the more extended kind of universe of Turtles, and yeah, again, these old toys, especially, to finally have these again in a more modern, I guess, kind of easier way to get them. So really cool. Okay, but we're gonna go over packaging as usual. Of course, first you have your Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles logo. There you have some nice Casey Jones art, jumping around with his weapons, swinging a bat of some kind, and then swinging a golf club, it looks like, into a Mauser. It looks like down there. I think it is a Mauser. That's pretty cool. And then, of course, with the good guys, you have the green shell, and then you have your Casey Jones weapon. His weapon is broken bats and a fractured golf club. And of course, you can see here the actual figure itself, and then with the two weapons, and then even the kind of like the satchel, kind of like the golf bag there. And then also on here on the back of the packaging, you have the whole like the brick wall design, and it's kind of exploding in the back there with the rubble and the debris. And then you have your warning label there. Playmates logo there. On the back, have your rundown of the origin of the turtles, how they're connected to Shredder, how they turn into mutants, and now they're Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Nickelodeon, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I kind of wish that they would have actually kept the actual the retro kind of thing where they would give you the rundown of the weapons and kind of their names. But it's nice that they do have a consistent kind of thing that's going on here. But then, of course, here on the back, you have your good guys kind of area of the turtles with Reddy Fillet, April O'Neil, the Casey Jones we'll be looking at. And then, of course, this set has the storage shell versions of the turtles there. I don't have any of those, but maybe at some point I'll get them. But it's I don't really need them, at least for my collection. Then you have Wingnut, Splinter, Genghis Frog, and Mondo Gecko, who I have the rest of. All right, excuse me. And then over for our Foot Clan, for our bad guys side, we have Shredder, Krang, Bebop, and Rocksteady, Baxter Stockman, Leatherhead, the Foot Soldier, and the Rat King. And I do have those too. Those will be opened at a future date. And also Slash. Slash is not on here. Yeah, which is weird, but oh well. And then, of course, have your social medias with Nickelodeon, TMNT, Playmates, Toys, the TMNT Toys YouTube page. I gotta look at that. I haven't really thought about that. And then also the TMNT Play Facebook for some reason. And then your little portrait, Casey Jones, with a little bio, kind of giving you all your things. So accessories is your baseball bats, golf club, golf bag, hockey mask, and shoulder pad. I wouldn't call those accessories, honestly, because they're just on the figure. But Gabe, what's up, bro? Welcome. We're looking at Casey Jones here. And then we're going through his rundown. He is 6'2", weight of 235 pounds with fully loaded golf bag. And then favorite sports team are the Mudville Slingers. The favorite food is Shake and Break Chicken. And his favorite swing is Grand Slam. And his battering average is Count the Splinter. I don't know what that was. Gabe says, I wish I was 6'2". I wish so too, Gabe. It would be nice to be 6 foot in general, honestly. And then we have a little a rundown, all the psychos. Casey Jones, the masked sportsman, wanted to be a legend, armed with broken bats, shattered dreams, and one golf cup. Casey turns his ambition toward crime fighting, modeling himself after his favorite vigilante cop show. Casey decided to take the law into his own mitts. Outfitted with cast-off sports gear, Casey challenges every criminal who dares to go out of bounds. This bat-bearing vigilante fights to rid the world of all bad sports, including those who would dare steal second base. What a rundown. Casey's got a score to settle against all lawless losers, from litterbugs to madmen bent on world domination. Teaming up with our beloved Turtle Teens, Casey strikes out with a special vengeance against Shredder and the Foot Clan. A nice little bio there. All your copyright stuff again. 2024 Viacom, Playmates, and TMNT, and your barcode there if you want to scan it for future. Playmates, UK, Canada. But we're gonna go ahead. And then also the 40th anniversary sticker, because it was the 40th anniversary. And they're still kind of continuing it. So that's really cool. Paper Shredder. Again, Shredder and the Foot Clan. He literally is. He's or even a cheese grater in some cases. But we're going to open up this guy. Been waiting to do this for a bit. It always feels kind of wrong doing it, but it's okay. It's finally time to set this guy free. But you can get a better look at that Mouser, though. So that's actually kind of nice. It's like, yeah, but hopefully it's like we'll actually get the Mauser at some point. It's not my favorite. Yeah, that Playmates did just back in the day, but it'd be neat. They did that again, but there he is, and there's our packaging, pretty much intact except for the side there, but that's always how it is. But look at that artwork. I always love that. But we always keep these, so we'll cut that out off camera. But Gabe also says Paper Shredder and Feet Group. What a great alternative little name for the crew there. But we want to move it up even more because we'll get comfortable here. Look at that guy and all his plastic glory. And then here on the side now, as they do with all these figures, I guess a little like a serial code. TMNT Classic Casey Jones has a little like a weird translucent kind of design there. I don't know if that's like for for authentication, like how some figures have their I guess their little like their holographic sticker to be like, hey, this is the real thing. It's like, don't buy bootlegs. But it's like, who's really making a bootleg of this? I haven't really seen it, but I don't know. But Gabe says, yes, the hockey guy. Yes, Casey Jones, the hockey dude. Also golf, technically, and also baseball, but he's wearing a hockey mask and all that. But yeah, we're going to go ahead. And he does have twist ties, at least on that hand. I don't see anything else. Oh, yeah, and then also, before I forget, he also has they're now regular green kind of twist band. Still don't really get why they have this. What's the blue thing? This thing and or that, because that's like his hoodie that's all torn up. But this is like his little like his weapons and his and his golf bag. We're gonna get him untwisted if we can. Oh yeah, you're good, Gabe. We'll run it all down. If I can get that stupid twist tie. There we go. Casey. Toy companies always got to have more twist ties. It's always got to be more trash for us to throw away. I get them out without having a cut. Okay. Pretty easy there. Gabe says I got the Real Feel Evolved Godzilla by Playmates. Oh, is that what they call their like their like is it like the rubbery skin kind of Godzilla one that they did? It's like, because I see that like just once in a while, and I'm always like, oh, I should get that, just because it just looks so ridiculous. But I'm just like, it's like I can get more important things for the shelf. But look at this Casey. It's like, but just like this Casey, I mean, look at this guy. That's some cool sculpt. It's like, this is of course reuse of the original sculpt. I assume does have ball hips, and which is nice. I kind of actually didn't expect that, but that's pretty regular with these guys. But yeah, I have scanned. It feels like the normal one, that they already did. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if they can do a re-release, as like they always will. Megan, welcome. Says, I'm sorry I'm late. Oh, you're all good, Megan. You're just joining at the good part. We got our first Casey Jones figure open, where this is the Playmates based on the retro toy that they did back in, what, the 90s or 80s or something? And this is even a 2022 thing here, and that's another thing. Tomorrow my vacation's over. Oh, okay, Megan. I was like, well, but hope you have a good, uh, yeah, but hopefully you had a good, like a vacation. Yeah, just while you had it. Game says it has it has a better paint job though. I was like, well, that's always a bonus then. Like, so I wouldn't say that you got scammed. It's like as long as it has some kind of an improvement, I would say that's always a win. But Megan, I won't be showing off my Sonic guys today because I don't really got a reason for them, honestly. Maybe later in the stream, but I can't promise it because you've seen them before. It's like I only got the two. Well, I got four now. Like I got the Super Sonic and the Super Shadow, but they're in box, and you've seen them last week. But Gabe Sonic, always Sonic. But look at this Casey Jones. This white, his hockey mask there with the kind of like the angry, kind of face, and also the full, like the wide out eyes is a very nice touch. Gabe says, "You have Super Shadow." I do. I might just show it off in a minute. If you want to. If you guys really, really want to see it. It's like I got lucky with it. But Megan says, "Cool. I just ordered some new ones. Are you jealous? I have the light up one. I don't really care for the light up ones. To be honest, I don't really like my figures to have big holes and buttons in them, and it's like, and even though like for them, it's like it doesn't really affect their playability. I just like a full clean sculpt. But look at that. I want the Super Shadow figure in time, hopefully, Gabe. It's like, but you'll be able to. But if you guys really want to see the Super Shadow, at least that, it's like I can maybe show that off. Just let me know. But look at this Casey though. So again, with the hockey mask and the all white, has like the three kind of like the mouth holes and the nose, and then like the side little spots there, and then it has the kind of like the wild, like the shaggy, kind of black hair with the red straps that only go about there to the side, to the top, and to the side. Megan says I ordered the Gerald Gerald figure and the Knuckles flames of his asshole. What? It's like I know that you're talking about like the fists. But why'd you say asshole? I don't know. Bro, you're a kid. You shouldn't be saying that. But in any case, cool sculpt. Gabe says, what? I don't mean to say that. It didn't hear me right. Okay, you're good. You're all good. I don't mind cursing on my thing, but I'll show off the Super Shadow for you guys real quick. Just a quick sneak peek, because he'll get his own stream. Him and Sonic will get their time, but there he is. Good old Super Shadow. Looking pretty neat. Can't wait to open up this guy in due time. W. Big W, bro. Ugh. All right. That flames the but Megan says I meant was like I assume that's what she's typing is I meant flames of disaster. It didn't hear me right. You're good. Flames of disaster. That's cool though. And then Gabe says I have the normal one. I also have the normal Shadow. It's like, and the normal Shadow was also hard to find. At least for me, it's like I only found it just at Toys R Us and Macy's was like the only other place I really saw it. After that, I think I saw it at Target like once, or maybe even like Walmart somewhere. I don't think it was Target though. Target feels wrong. But in any case, cool figure. And this is a cool figure too. It's like, and as we're going on, you have the ripped up kind of like the blue hoodie. Yeah, that does have the hood down kind of piece there. It does have a little bit of a thing, but that's fine. And then Gabe says, I have Shadow Sonic and Dr. Eggman. I don't have the Eggman. I didn't really care for it myself. It wasn't something that I really liked that really paired with the actual characters. But it's like yeah, but it looks fine. It's like I might even get I might even get what is it, the Gerald Robotnik. It's like because like because the young Jim Carrey is Ivo. E2 Gabe. Oh yeah. Yeah. It's like at some point it's like I'll have an Eggman of some kind, but I'll be like, I'll see. But then you have the shoulder pad here, with the with majority of the pad being orange there. Yeah, kind of like I guess kind of like a more kind of like a plastic material, and then have like a leather kind of thing that's going on there with a little strap that goes around it and even ties to there on the side of the shirt. And then you can see all the kind of the more like the tear kind of sculpt there that goes that goes all the way around. That's all ripped up there. It's like it's not all painted to it, but it's not bad. It's like, but Casey does have, I think that's some chest hair. Technically, it kind of looks like just wrinkled up skin, but it's pretty good there. And then also, it's like your 6-pack abs with a belly button, which feels kind of wrong, but it's there. And then you have your back and has like a very obvious spine kind of thing. So of course the proportions are very exaggerated and still more of like that jagged edge to the ripped up shirt. And then to the arms, very muscular, it's like, but very kind of like skinnier kind of arms, and does have some wrapping going on. And I guess that's supposed to be more hair texture there, but it's not painted in. So it just kind of looks like weird, deformed skin. But I think that is just supposed to be like arm hair. And then he has a glove on the other one, just a brown glove that kind of actually ties in, with the shoulder pad there. And then also the white that goes, that kind of connects to the white of the helmet and the eyes as well. Megan says, I'm getting the Gerald toy. I ordered it on Amazon. It's coming soon. Well, hopefully that'll be a good figure, Megan. It's like, maybe I'll get that one at some point. And then here to the pants, I think he's wearing kind of like some sweatpants, I guess, of some kind, like some light purple sweatpants, and has a little tie there on it, and it's all white there, and then it's all ripped up at the top as well. But I could sat too high, for some reason, and he cut it. I don't know. Yeah, but then with the legs, it's like still very. It's like you see like all the muscles, but we also get some nice some wrinkle texture. I like to have the pants kind of detail there, and then at the knees, have more kind of like wraps, I guess, or these might even be technically socks, but we'll see. Like I'm not sure what this is supposed to be exactly. If I look at the box art, I guess it is like just like wraps. Like this is like his equivalent to kind of like knee pads that he can get, I guess, right now. But they're pretty nicely sculpted. They do just look like wraps there. So, not bad. But Megan says, I'm excited for it to come. Well, I'm excited for you too, Megan. Hopefully that'll be a fun figure. I like this one. And then at the feet, we got shoes in the all green look there, and they're just kind of like regular like tennis shoes. Like the string is there, and then has like the top of the shoe that kind of like splays out, and then also a nice little detail at the end of the pants where it kind of like where it has like the bands around there and kind of tightens around there. Yes, that's actually pretty cool. But Megan is like, I will not be streaming tomorrow. I usually like I still only can really do once a week. Really only on Fridays. It's like on Sundays I might do Saturday, but then I wouldn't be doing it on Friday. So we'll see at some point, but only time can tell. Yeah, my schedule is just not very open at the moment, so yeah. Like, well, maybe I should have streamed more, but what can you do? I like doing my weekly thing here, but a really cool figure. Really, really fun. And so then, I guess really all else with the details there. It's like, I mean, be like, it's Casey Jones. What do you expect from this figure? Besides just this. Yeah, but I guess we can go over articulation first, and then we'll go over his accessories because they're just really cool. So, of course, at the head, you just have a kind of just like a side swivel just back and forth. You can't go all the way around because of the mask hitting the actual hood kind of piece there on each side. Is like on this side you can go a little further, but it runs into actually the shoulder pad in that case, but not too bad. And then both arms can rotate all around, but this one does have the shoulder pad, so it does take a little force to get it, but you can get it around there. It just might kind of warp it a bit, so kind of, I guess, be careful of that. But then at the wrist, you do get rotation for both hands, so that's pretty nice. And then nothing at the torso, that's just a solid piece. But then you do have balls at the like inside of the thigh there. So you can kind of rock her inside and out at the top there. You can go out about that much. He can't even really get to the splits at all, but he can actually stand pretty well, thankfully. He's not too bad of a stander, but then you can kind of get all around there, and even if you want to try just going forward, he kind of like kicks out a little bit. He doesn't like kick straight, but kicking back is actually pretty good. I just don't know how you're going to be able to get this guy in a very good, like a running pose if you want to. I mean, that's not too bad, but even still, it's like you're still kind of just limited by this articulation because it just looks cool just standing there like this. It looks very, very nice. And of course, with the Casey, got our accessories. So first, we got the golf bag, just hollow inside there, as a little kind of like a side bag. Did you read it yet? Read what? What, your comment? I did. It's like and I won't be and I will not be streaming tomorrow, Megan. I just don't got a lot of free time at the moment. This is kind of, I just got I got a schedule now, so I just can't fit it in, at least for right now. But we'll see, maybe at some point. But yeah, but this is kind of just like an all around a leather kind of type texture. It's like, or kind of like fabric. Yeah, to this kind of thing. So where it's supposed to be, where it's supposed to be like a golf bag, but it is a little bit of kind of banged up, especially on the back. Like it has a big tear, and you have a little like a patch there, but you have a cool strap that kind of goes around. Yeah, that loops around there, so you can have Casey. Let's see, I guess it goes that way, where it goes around Casey there? Is that right? Yes, that is. Or is it the... Oh, it's the other way. Hold on, I'm using this as my reference. Read what I said. I said something. I did say, Megan, I did read it. I read all your comments, Megan. Okay. I'm going to mess around with this Casey Jones for a bit and try to figure out what I got to exactly do. I think I know. Is it just this? No, because that has to go there. So what is this? Hold up. I guess it is just that. It was just that. This was just that simple. Oh, okay. Hold up. I'm understanding now. Okay. Okay. Is that right? It feels like that should be. Would you look on the chat? I am looking at the chat, Megan. I'm literally talking to you. I'm literally looking at the chat. You haven't been saying anything. Okay. There's literally nothing else. I don't know what you're going on, Megan. Where the heck does this thing work? Is it just that? Wait. Hold up. Oh, okay. Maybe that's it. So you can actually take off this band part because it has a peg there at the bottom. I didn't really think about that. But that has that there. And so you can just insert it in there to hold it. So you can, I bet you can kind of do this kind of thing with it. Or you can get it facing the other way. But that's just like, I don't know. I don't really know how it wants me to. I guess I can just do it any way I want. But it's like, I kind of want to do it. I guess it's supposed to be like that. It looks more flatter on theirs. Maybe I gotta like heat this up or I don't know. But we're gonna do it like this because this is what it feels like. And also, I guess that also makes it easier to feed this onto that. Or maybe even it's supposed to be like this anyways. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just messing with this toy. Trying to figure out what to do. What is my right method? Doing this. I guess that's pretty good. It does add a bit of weight to it. Oh. I guess you can start to give them as weapons, maybe to counterbalance. So first you have his golf club there with the little like the wraps going on there, and it's kind of actually like a wooden one. They're pretty cool, but it has a cool little end there. That looks like metal, but I can't really tell. Megan says, "Do you play PlayStation 5?" I do not, Megan. I don't own a PlayStation of any kind. Okay, Megan. I'll be sure to let you know by reading your chat. That's what I've been doing, Megan. Well, okay, so we'll give him golf club here. And then, okay, we got his bat there, which is a broken wooden baseball bat, which is kind of actually insane to have as a figure. It has like a white paint on it, which kind of sucks, but I guess we can take care of that. Play Talking Ben. It's really nice. It's a game. And he talks to Talking Ben. Isn't that, I don't know, like the dog? The dog. I don't know what. But that, yeah, like, but that's on a PlayStation? I don't know about that. But yeah, here's our Casey Jones. Looking pretty good. I do kind of like the. How do they have him displayed? I bet he just has the stuff in his bag. Oh, he just has like the one. Do we want to do. Here, we'll put the bat in his pack. Well, we gotta do the correct thing. Having the hilt there. He's on the phone. You played on the store app on your phone. Oh, okay. Yeah, then I think I know exactly what you're talking about. I remember that. I was a wee lad. I was a child when that came out. And that was like brand new. I'm joking. He's not nice. He copies you, but it's just a game. He's not real. Well, I know. I know what you're talking about. Who doesn't know about talking men? We get Casey in a good pose. It doesn't really, from Talking Tom and Friends, it's on Netflix, the show. Well, before the show, there was a game. You clearly know that. I haven't seen the show. I'm not really interested. But, man, we're really trying to get this Casey. But look at that Casey. That's honestly actually pretty cool. I like that a lot. It's really good. I'm glad. I hope it is good. Yeah, maybe I'll check it out one day, but I don't know. It doesn't really just sound like my kind of show. There's like other type of shows. This camera be great. There's him with the bat. Then with the golf club. Honestly, that is kind of better. Trying to get him in a good pose. I don't want to break this thing. I feel like I'm kind of doing. Here's Sonic 3 toys. Megan, I'm not gonna do that. Not Sonic Night. It's Turtle Night. That's what we're doing. What this video is about, Megan. No Sonics. No more. I don't want to deal with them right now, honestly. Yeah, but there's our Playmates Casey Jones. He can't really stand up that well, especially with all the weight. But kind of, I think, I don't know. I think I might like him with both weapons. Just to have him out. But he's pretty cool. He's pretty nice. I just gotta get him in a good pose where he can. Ninja Turtles, okay. How was your day? How many days was it? Yeah, it wasn't really a vacation. I went to work. I worked all day. I haven't had any vacation days. But you've been on vacation. I haven't. I've just been doing work, doing my thing, making it through. This Casey is kind of cool. I do actually kind of like this Casey. I just wish I could get him to stand up, but this giant thing doesn't want to work. That's kind of like the one drawback of using the bag. But you gotta kind of like find your center of gravity. But it's like he looks so low there. I don't want him to look that low. I want him to look up and forward. Oh, okay. I'm so stupid. You're good. You're good, Megan. I appreciate your engagement, even though, admittedly, it would be nice to have more people on here, but people don't really join the streams on Fridays. People don't watch the live stream really. But I do this anyway because I enjoy this. And, the actual, like, the video does pretty decent. So I'm always happy with any kind of engagement. And this is something kind of like my escape. It's not really all about the views, but, I'm here to talk to y'all and mess around with toys. That's what I've been doing. Well, I'm joking. You're good. I get you. I get the vibes. I'm just rambling because I got nothing else to do, and I'm trying to fight with this figure. How do you look there? You look decent, but you don't look amazing. It's not too bad. You have me. What? I have no idea. Well, look at the Casey. I'm trying to get him. I'm still trying to get him. I really swear. I think he looks better like this. But kind of hunched. Like that. Even if he's a little bit high there. That's not too bad. The legs are a little, but kind of how it is. It's like, I wish he would stand like this. Is me on the chat to talk to you? I'm saying, well, there's another person in here. I see that there's two people. And now there's you. Everyone's scattered. But yeah, but I appreciate your support though. You come here live. We just chat it up. We just talk about toys. I talk about nonsense and we look at cool figures. It's the show. Yeah, but really cool Casey. Lots of fun. Honestly, a terrific sculpt. And doing all of that. Oh. But yeah, a really cool figure. Really, really nice. Pretty awesome. Yeah. So this is, a Playmates, the retro toy. Honestly, it's like actually a pretty great sculpt for the time now that I'm thinking about it. Kind of iconic. So I love the way that this is turned out as a cool little toy. So yeah, really cool. Do we want to go ahead do comparisons? I don't. Do we want to see comparisons, or do we want to do other cases? No. Well, we can do. Okay. Well, do we just do? Well, okay. Here, I'm gonna do comparisons for this Casey first, and then we'll get on to the other Casey's because we got other Playmates figures to look at. So we'll go ahead, go with our comparisons. Start with our Playmates Raphael. See these guys side to side. Honestly, look really, really cool. Super fun. And their size is actually pretty good. It's like, I think it actually is pretty accurate. I would think of Casey as a little bit taller than the turtles. The turtles are pretty buff though, but they look really great together. They look awesome. They are still a little wobbly in the leg department, but that's just the actual mold of the time. It's kind of just like this. So cool. Oh yeah. John Hubbard. Hello, anyone like to buy a used Sony HD TV and VCR with it? I'm good, Sean. I don't know why you're selling stuff here on YouTube on a toys channel. Well, collector channel. To be honest, it's about me. It's about my bits. I'm a dude. Why are you trying to sell stuff? You know what? We're not gonna allow. Well, we're gonna let it go for now. If you keep talking about trying to sell stuff, oh, sorry, you're showing toys. Yes, Sean. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Next up, we got Splinter, actually from the retro toy line. This one, this Raphael was a re-release. I think in what year? 2008? 2003? What? I think it's 2003. Looks like a 2003 or probably a 2008. Because if it's the same as the other ones, hold up. We gotta grab. Okay. I know this one for sure. Okay. Because then here's also, the best turtle. My favorite turtle. Donatello. Great figure. do the granny dance in the end of your video every time. I don't know about that. I don't know if I could really do that. We're showing off toys. So don't knock them over. Actually, yeah. Let's do Splinter here. Then, next to continue, we got April. Okay, we'll actually just get them closer together because they're the human characters. Two main ones, so it's like you can see how different. Yeah, they've re-released these, but you know, it's like it is the original molds. Yeah, this is the newer head sculpt, I think, from the second release, because that's why it also has the orange too. It does, yeah, it does actually look pretty good. But Sean says I had them, the TMNT Voltron. Also, I had almost every Power Ranger Megazord. That's really cool, Sean. Especially, yeah, like the Megazord is always like a crazy concept to me because I don't have a Megazord. I really should get a Megazord. And then the fact it's, I guess, kind of like a Build-A-Figure, even kind of back then, in some cases, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I think it's pretty cool. Really nice figure. But Voltron, it's like I never really got into. I think I only saw like the remake. I didn't like watch it, but I saw like commercials for it. But of course, we got plenty of turtles. Turtles are always going on. Or your toy you hate. I'm joking. I like the toy. Okay. Oh. Well, yeah. I also need to do. Also do want to kind of compare like weapons because with because with April she came with a camera, which is also a pistol, which is kind of funny, and you can kind of see the different kind of details there. How her weapon is more, yeah, definitely, I guess, kind of more clean, and also it's disguised. Then, and Sean says, Dragon Zord's, well, Dragon Zord's battle, yeah, or bait mode was my favorite with Mega Tiger with then the Mega Tiger Zord. The Mega Tiger Zord was, I think I remember that looked pretty cool, but I don't remember like the exact look of that. But the Dragon Zords are always really cool too. I like those. Megan, I'm not gonna do that. That would be weird. If you want to go watch that, feel free. But you're not gonna see that on this channel. But I know you're joking. You're all good though. I understand your references. If you want to continue to watch, but you just gotta chill out. If you don't mind. Yes, I'm joking. I know. Focus on Casey. There we go. Because here we have our Fugitoid figure, also an original classic figure. You can kind of see the differences in what's going on here. Trying to give you some subscribers, says Megan. Well, I appreciate the effort. But yeah, but there's our Fugitoid, and even has the little, like, the chest scanner there that can come off, so you can close him up so he can be normal, but for purposes of showing off cool little accessories, we got Fugitoid's thing in there, which is really cool. Then, is that it for my good guys? I think that is. We'll get Fugitoid back here. Bring him maybe a little closer, because he can be kind of there. I know that is kind of far on camera, but what we can kind of do. I would like him like that, but then he takes up a lot of room there. We'll just have him right there. You can see him. He's not that obvious, but he's not bad. I'm gonna move my camera back just a little bit. Right there. There we go. The next, for Playmate comparisons, have the Shredder figure here. Kind of, I guess, the closest to kind of basic male body proportions in this line. Shredder is much lankier, and his legs are actually kind of huge. Yeah, they're like twice the length of this figure. Kind of, well, maybe about the same, but still, like, it's pretty lanky. It's like, so yeah, so Shredder's kind of huge next to everyone, technically, proportionally next to everyone, but they have him in the crouch, and it's not good. I gotta get a stand for this guy at some point. Like, seriously, I keep complaining about it each time I mess with this figure, but it's like the most awful thing. But it doesn't look bad, especially in this angle. It doesn't look too bad. I don't know why I don't want to focus too much. Just too much. Hold on. Shredder down. Shredder down. I also need to do this as well. I always forget to change my lights because I'm just talking over myself. But there's our guy. Oh, Shredder. Shredder freaking died again. What a surprise. He just keeps on dying. Each first movie. Because that's what happened in that comics. He just died because he just fell over. Slipped off of a building. Oh. Uh, uh, uh. Come on, Shredder. Redhead, come on. Oh. Why are you so bad? Why are you awful? This thing is awful. Obi's cousin. Welcome. Why is Donnie brown? Because I think he's supposed to be like a toad kind of turtle. I think that's what it is. I kind of like it. Kind of get the vibes. Kind of a more of a roundish face. But it's also, it's to distinguish Because Raph is like the lime green, Leo's like a dark green, Mikey's like the kind of like the brighter green, and then and then Donnie gets brown because it'll stick out, and the purple's a great contrast to it. Honestly, I love this, if I'll be honest. But I hope you've been doing good, Opie. Welcome back. I'm fighting with Shredder at the moment because he can't stand worth a damn. I continue to fight this menace of a Shredder. He's just gonna fall over. Is it your first time, Obi's cousin? Says Megan. I can confirm it is not Obi's first time here on the stream. He's been here a few times before. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Obi says I've been on YouTube for 4 years. That's a long time. 5 years. Correction. But I hope your little project goes well, Obi. I'll have to watch your cartoons, I guess. I'll be sure to check it out. But I'll have to get this guy a stand at some point. And this guy is not standing. Predator's just like the worst. The worst. And this is even like their upgraded one, and I keep saying it each time I mess with this figure. Well, come on. It's the Shredder. He's like really cool. I like his head sculpt. I like the whole thing. I like the vibe. But he just can't. He's just gonna be there, be dead, like he always is. He's just dead. It doesn't matter. Oh my god. I hate that figure so much. Ugh. Actually, can I actually do something? Do I have a part piece? I got a little stand. Now that I think about it. That could. How about this one? I guess I can see if that can work. Hold on. We're going to try a stand. One of my flight stands. One that you can kind of brace on. We kind of want it there because we do kind of want to hide it. Guess that kind of works. I don't know. There's our Casey, and there's our Shredder, I guess, for now. But then, gonna bring in Krang over here. Looking really sweet. Really like him. Looks pretty awesome. It's really messing up the camera. It's staying with Casey though. And next, oh wait, yeah, I forgot one. Wait a minute, I did forget a good guy. Hold on. Our last good guy that I forgot about was Mondo Gecko. We'll get him off his little bike. Well, his skateboard, but there's Mondo Gecko. Skateboard. Lizard dude with a really cool, kind of like a motorized, kind of like a skateboard with a skull and flames. Really cool. Too bad everything just falls over in this line. Can't really stand it. You can't really play with it too much. Well, you can play with it, but you just can't display it that easily. But I manage. Look at that. Look at that Mondo. The Mondo of the Gecko. This doesn't break. Mondo Gecko gets C. Yes, you know French. Megan says, try to get to 1,000 million subscribers. And Obi's cousin says, I try, buddy. Megan says, I don't remember you on the chat, but check that out. I'll post. Yes, you know French. French. I don't know French. But in any case, we can get anything to stand. To stay, especially for Shredder. For Shredder's sake, really. He might just have to stay. That didn't work. Oh. You got the shred head. Oh, April, don't follow. Just don't. Look at that. Look at those figures. Look at them. Dead freaking Shredder. God damn it. Put it too far. Okay. There we go. That's another one. There we go. There's a good April. Play GTA 1000. I don't think that they're ever gonna get there. With how long it's been taking them to do, what is it? GTA what? GTA 6? Is it? Is it the 6th one? I think that's what it is, because they already did GTA 5. Right? I don't know. What is that what all the fuss is about? I can't remember. But yeah, but there's the Baxter Stockman. Back there. I can't get it. I can't get it either. Because I don't have the means to get it. But look at that Baxter Stockman. He's so creepy. Really weird kind of fella. Look at that guy. I don't know if it's going to focus on him. It's not going to work. But in any case, there he is. Really cool figure, honestly. Oh. And next, kind of more of another kind of like a humanoid type mutant. We got Mutagen Man, who's technically a bad guy in this case. But sometimes I think he's a good guy. Well, maybe no. Forget if he switches sides. I'm like, some point, but he's just he's a weird mutated guy who lives in a like who like whose body floats in a tank, and he's made by Baxter, I think. So that's kind of weird. There he is. He's just floating. And then our last direct Playmates comparison is going to be the Razor. A brand new Razor that we opened a couple weeks ago. Really great figure. Really fun. Looks goofy as heck. But I love it. There he is. In the back. Oh, he probably will be like that size. But a really fun figure. A really great kind of collection of dudes. That's so ridiculous. I gotta get him a better spot. Immunity Man might need to go back here and get Baxter. It's real estate. Give him enough. Get Razor. Unigem is just back there. I think that's okay. But look at that. Shredder still is not going to stand, no matter how much I try. But in any case, we're going to move on from Playmates. A great addition, honestly, to the collection. Casey definitely adds kind of that other level to the good guys. Brings a little bit more kind of edge to it. Love the hockey mask. Love the whole design of this toy. It's really cool. It's a really fun figure. Great time messing around with it, and hope you all have enjoyed it. Now we're gonna clear off the table and get to looking at our other Casey Jones figures. Redder. Oh well. And that there. You here, here. Here. Okay. Casey, you're gonna go in the corner. Cool figure. Are you ending your stream? Oh yeah, do a dance. We're not ending the stream. We've got plenty of things to look at. Like this NECA Mirage Turtles Casey Jones figure. A completely different figure, but of the same character, of a different era, of a different time. So where this is the new Mirage line from NECA, where it is based off the kind of like the original comics of the Turtles, because they are Eastman and Layards. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's Casey Jones, some awesome. I think it actually is just Kevin Eastman. It is Kevin Eastman, one of the co-creators of the Ninja Turtles, doing the art. It's Casey Jones, and there on the side, you have this awesome looking figure on the window here, and you have the gray shirt version, and this is the first one. I think it has even like some brown hair highlights. Then other side, it's the number fourth. It's the fourth figure of the whole series, I think. Is even because that's even different. Okay. But yeah, kind of has like a gray, kind of like brownish tone to it all. As well, your NECA logo there. Eastman and Laird's TMNT, Nickelodeon, Eastman and Laird's TMNT, warning. Label there, NECA, Nickelodeon there. Barcode at the bottom. All the great people who worked on this figure, made this figure possible, including, the co-creator kind of thing. And then on the back, meanwhile, you have some nice promo images of the figure. Really cool. And to be continued, you have other figures from the wave. I think I have that one. And I do have the future toy. So I have all these figures. But I gotta open her. I haven't opened her. We'll see. Maybe I will do that. But yeah. We'll go ahead, get this Casey Jones open. Megan says, I don't like I show speed. He's a content creator. What can I say about that? I mean, yeah. Bro does weird stuff. A lot of people do that. There's so much weird. Everything's just weird right now. But go ahead. We're gonna get this. The frame that was very bad. I freaking look at that. Look at that figure. And then we're gonna open him with our trusty X-Acto blade. Here, do we want to go top? We want to go bottom. I think I want to go bottom. And we always do. There. Put our X-Acto blade away. I like destroying the housing for it. Kind of falling apart. Any case, go ahead. It's out. Then is the same inside little art here that we have seen before. Yeah, that came with the other Mirage figures. So it's just the same exact little design there with all the houses and the little street. So very, very cool. And we'll probably keep some of this art from this box because it's actually pretty nice. So yeah, pretty good. Okay. I mean, I don't judge you. But like, you shouldn't Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's up to you to out yourself, but you're just joking. Okay. Hey, here's our Casey Jones. All his plastic glory. Looking pretty cool. You gotta say his eye is kind of weird looking, but we're gonna get him open anyways. But we gotta get our little snips here. We will camera here. Do this camera kind of showing how we do this. I do try to always try to get this out there. There we go. Got our twist ties on the legs and the first arm. Second arm. Hope I didn't get him. I don't think I did. I did a pretty good extraction there. Unboxing these guys are always a series of events. Okay, so this I gotta actually take out. So I gotta see what I'm doing with the neck. No, I don't think I can do that. Oh no. No, that one. What is it? No, that just. Guess I'll just do that. Okay. There we go. So we got our Casey out. Oh, fresh out of the box. Oh, a little tight. Need a little bit of a tougher thing. Oh, I'm breaking him in already. There's very obvious pins. That's not too bad though. That doesn't ruin anything. But look at that. There's our Casey, just right out of the box. Some great detail. Like the brown to the hair, like the brown straps that actually do continue on to the back of the head. It's not the cleanest thing, but honestly, it is kind of good. I do like it. It's like the brown kind of hair kind of highlights is kind of weird, but I guess that's kind of like a lighting thing. But a cool look of the mask. Well, of the of the hockey mask. A little bit more kind of simplified. Then the eyes are more of kind of like one narrow, kind of more. I guess kind of like smaller eyes with it. Like they're more closer, together, more triangular, more stylized, and very flat It has cool little scratches throughout it. And then, of course, with the kind of like the musculature of the body, it's very cartoonish human body. You have the torn up actually shirt. Yeah, with this one, it's not kind of like a torn up jacket or hoodie over there. So this one is just using a gray shirt with this Casey. Got the arms here with the line details, and the lines are all the way around. Megan says, "Do you have a cat?" I do not have a cat, Megan, but I do got a dog. I'll admit. He's cool. But look at the abs. You only see 4 with this one. Yeah, with our first Casey, we saw 6 on him. But it's probably just, I don't know, up there at the top or the bottom. I don't know. But then he also has the same kind of sweatpants, though. Can I see? Not right now. We're doing a show, Megan. I must have pictures of him somewhere, but I don't really post that kind of stuff to this channel. That's on my other Instagram account. Go check out my Instagram, because then you'll see my other Instagram account where I have like actual photos that aren't like toys. Be sure to check that out. That's Justin Rollins Photos on Instagram. It's really cool. But then we have the kind of the same kind of sweatpants thing, even with the string there, but this time it's an all blue with a black kind of line detailing there. Nothing on the back though. Kind of weird. But then you have your little ends here that are tied at the bottom. So this is kind of like a more kind of like a stitching, I think, thing. That one's kind of like a banded part kind of thing, like elastic thing. But then you have the same kind of boots with the cuffs on there, and with the kind of like the strapping kind of details. Like there's no kind of like laces, so it's more of like an actual like a strap boot kind of thing. But pretty cool. Oh yeah, and then also the gloved hands. Pretty good. Not a ton of detail, but pretty neat. Megan, cool. Yeah, it is cool. Then next, I'm gonna open up our accessories. Get them going. Okay. If I can get this, should be able. I'm gonna try to pick up the pace a bit if we're able, but we don't want to also hurt ourselves. We're going to get everything out. I'm going to go through it. Maybe do some poses. But then we're going to move on and get to our last figure, because we're almost 2 hours already. Time is a flying. We're still making good time, I'll be honest, though. They kind of start a little earlier. Times before, I was already at the hour point before I even started. I've already gotten through one whole figure. Now I'm doing 2, and I'm only an hour 29 and an hour and 40 in. So decent time. About so far, I guess technically an hour to figure. Then getting all his accessories out. He's still got a whole ton, and they look really cool. How does the bag? He's got the bag. He's okay. He also has the bag. Spoilers, but as you saw in the packaging, if you looked closely before, that is ricocheted somewhere. I don't know where that went, but it's gone. All right, got that. All these. Okay, that's gone. Well, that's just right there. Right there. You're right there. Okay. So we'll move that over here. That out of the way. But yeah, so first for accessories, we have his unmasked head. Casey kind of looks a little older. He's got the whole the mullet thing going on. Yeah, with the bangs. Kind of a weird look. He looks a little bit older, than you would expect. I guess that is kind of what he looks like. So, but he's pretty alright. I mean, you can see the heads come off easy, not too bad. A little bit of pressure there, but yeah. Here, let's see behind the camera. It doesn't fully pop in there. It's a bit tight on it, but ball can go in. Okay. Probably just sits kind of high, but there's our unmasked Casey. I kind of see it with this Casey, honestly. Kind of like forward, but kind of like to the sides, like to the angles. I can kind of see Casey in this, especially like here, or even like that, or I guess just kind of like that. What are you talking about? I'm looking up here. Yeah, that's just Casey. What? Yeah, but he's really cool. We'll switch back over to the masthead because I just realized we didn't do articulation, so we might actually just do that on there. That's a big pop there, but he does have a ball, just at the top of the neck, so we can look up that far, look down about that far, and look all the way around in 360, side to side. Good there, and a lot of tilt. Well, pretty cool. And then at the shoulders, that's okay. A little stuck out of the box, but mostly I can get up to there. That's not a whole lot. I would like to do, I would like it to go all the way, but feels like I'm kind of pushing it, so I don't want to push it more than that. That's just even lower there, but it just kind of wants to swing out. Yeah, so we'll probably have to heat that up, but still not too bad. Then you have Let me get in a little bit more. And you have your bicep swivel, your double jointed elbow. Might work on the other side. Well, not really. It's better, but not the best. But get about that far. Feel like you could get more. Feels like the upper joint is barely being used. There we are. That brings you all the way up here, which isn't bad. Not bad at all. But then at the hands, they do rotate there and they hinge in out. So very nice, and that is on both hands. There. Then at the torso, I believe you have a ball there. It is a little stuck. I'm a little worried about it, but go back not that far, not a whole lot. Go forward, not a whole lot either. Side to side, not too bad. Rotation, kind of non-existent. But then at the waist, is there any at the waist? I don't really think so. I think it's just a solid piece. You do get kind of hula hoop action, so that's not too bad. But then with the legs, you can kick forward about that far, back, not really that far at all, out. Megan says, I'm happy for you. Oh, thank you, Megan. I appreciate your support. Yes, but you have a point. True. Thank you. I don't know what I had a point about, but thank you anyways for your support, Megan. But yeah, but upper thigh kind of swivel there on a ball so you can go in, out. And there. Okay, so we have our double jointed knees. Pretty good there. There. And then the boot. Don't get any swivel there, I don't think. Well, you do. I think this one's just... There we go. Little stuff there, but we got it. So there we go. So then at the foot, you can actually ankle rocker, which is nice, and hinge back, hinge forward. Pretty okay. Not too bad for a NECA figure. It actually has full rocker, so it can probably actually stand pretty okay. Look at that. Pretty nice. That's actually really, really cool. It does kind of have like, yeah, it has like the pointed feet thing going on there, but you know. Does he have white paint on his hair? Bro does. Bro has so much white paint. What the heck? Guess I have to fix that or something. I'll have to see. But yeah. There's our Casey Jones again. And then his other accessories are his little unmasked head, so where he would be like holding it in some way when he has the mask off. Then for weapons, he has his little bat here. I guess this one is is this like a cricket bat? No, this isn't a cricket bat. This is just like another type of bat, but pretty nice. Pretty cool. It has like the wood kind of grain texture and like the wrap on there, so pretty cool. Then we have, of course, the golf club with the white end there, but has the same kind of wrap and wood kind of detailing. Pretty good. Have the kind of more classic baseball bat with the end there. Also has the same wood and bat kind of thing going on there. And lastly, of course, the classic hockey stick, all wood with the same kind of gray wraps on there. A nice little kind of comic booky kind of line detailing. It actually looks like a drawing. It actually looks really cool. Really nice. And it's all sculpted. It's not just like a flat piece. It's fully sculpted. And then also have the golf bag. Really, really cool. All leather. Nothing going on here. All hollow. Even has a little pocket detail. Little strap on there as well. We'll get over there. And then finally, for our last accessories, we do have a few hands. So of course he comes packed in with the fist, but then you have a pair of open hands, and then it's like so where they're kind of like more kind of like open hands, and then you get one kind of a really tight grip hand. Is it just the three? Really? You don't get another hand? Just 1, 2, 3. It's just the three. Wow. Okay. Guess that makes sense. He's only using one other one, I guess. Because it probably holds another, probably like the one that holds like the golf club or something. That would make sense. It is very thin. Let's consult the pictures. Oh. I guess that is the same. Is that the looser one? It looks kind of like the looser one. Yeah, it doesn't like exactly fit. Guess you could do it how he has it on in the picture with the golf club, so we can try that. So I'm doing that, and then we can even see how hard it is to change the hands. Not too bad. Of course, you get a little bit of paint that comes off. A lot of paint on this one, kind of way too much. Even gotta kind of get it off of there. Mm. Okay. Just trying to just clean off this thing because it's like there's like so much paint on this. It's like ridiculous how much paint there is on that. Okay. Anyways, go ahead and get this one. Free it up too with the hinges. I'm going to make sure our hinges can actually work. There's so much paint. Man, they really paint up these figures like way too much. I know they always have a fair amount. Stuff going on. Well, whoa. We actually are kind of close to getting this. Well, there goes the hand. Oh. We're just going to be struggling with this. There we go. Get it into this hand. Bro. Okay. Look at that. Look at that case. That's so cool. I should really get that at a better angle. Look at that. That's really cool. Now we can actually just, we probably should also give him his bag, which I think actually does go on side. Technically over it, but we have to probably take off the head. Excuse me. Look at that, Casey. Oh, taking off that head sculpt, still a little scary. Thankfully, it's not enough to deter me. Okay, so we're gonna make sure we're putting this on right. Despite our best intentions. Admittedly, he is kind of skinny. I do kind of like that. But he definitely is a little bit more, like, more tall and lanky. Like, he is very much, yeah, like, very strong. Yeah, kind of like getting kind of like exaggerated in the musculature of the figure, but I think it's pretty cool. Even if we want to do, yeah, no. Let's say we want to do, yeah, we have to use this hand. We do have another hand. Actually, does have a bigger grip. I get this now. If I can get the baseball bat, or if I can get the other. Well, this is the baseball bat. I think that one's just one. No, they're just like, okay, they're just two bats. Let's show he can hold them in the left hand. I don't think it's this, because this is kind of, this kind of feels more like a hockey stick. And you can't do that. I don't know how you're supposed to get this in this hand, but we're at least gonna attempt it. Feels like the best one. We just can't hold it. There we go. We need to do. What's it? Well, if you want to do, hold on, trying to think it through, trying to plan it out. Oh, bro. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna fight with this thing. Oh, okay. Okay. Here we go. Oh, we're gonna do this off camera. We're gonna prepare this. Oh god. Okay. Maybe that's it. Okay. We'll give him there's our okay, I don't know. Well, we gotta give him weapons, of course. Give him yeah, we put him in right. That's not bad. Oh, Casey Jones. Maybe we want to do. Maybe we do this one with the golf club. That does feel kind of a little more comic Casey. Or even if we want to do one of the bats, we could. There we go. Do you have both at the same time, or is just the one? Looks like he has both. Is that what? I don't know what that is. Kind of having a fight with this character a little bit. I don't know. I always have to fight with my fingers. But that that honestly actually looks pretty good. I like that. Yeah, I like this version of Casey. Excuse me. Everything can chill out. Don't break anything. This is really cool. I like them a lot. Of course, a little scary as being a NECA figure. This is actually really cool. It's actually done very, very well. Very cool. Well then, now move on to our last figure of the review of our live stream unboxing. Now, these guys back over here. So now, finally, to our last Casey Jones of the live stream. Hopefully we can get this going. But this is also a part of the Eastman and Laird's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Mirage line. This is Casey Jones in classic colors, which was, I think, a Target exclusive. It's so hot, they're calling the police for it. Okay. They're calling the firefighters. So hot. But yeah, but this guy looks really cool. A lot of different saturation, a lot of brighter colors kind of going on. I kind of like it. But it's the same exact packaging as the one before, excuse me. I almost fell over. I'm like so tired. But Casey Jones, classic colors. He has the red shirt on now. Red shirt over there. And now it's number 13 in the line. The classic colors version going on there. He had like a yo-yo there. He ain't got a yo-yo. I don't think so. Oh, well, maybe this one actually does have more stuff. Okay, so this was... Meanwhile, we got some more parts and pieces, and then it says be continued where we have that dude. I think the Wanderer, and then kind of like blue of what is it? The Foot Enforcer, which I actually do have. I do have that one, but I haven't opened it yet. It was strayed. Or I'll do another big old turtle stream and get the older figures. And I'm like, okay, like I'll finally open. Oh, man, whew, this is wearing me out. But yeah, Eastman and Laird, all that stuff. Great people. Kevin Eastman. One of the things, Ninja Turtles. We're going to just go ahead, open this guy up, not waste a lot of time. Keep hydrating. Breathe. Time. Maybe only 10. I'm ready to like go to sleep because I'm usually asleep by this time. Oh, I'm doing it. That open. Oh yeah. Got another tray. We got a second tray with this Casey. But same exact background. With the builders. Excuse me. I had a stomach is finally like fully digesting my food. It's finally processing my dinner. But yeah. There's our Casey Jones. It's all his plastic glory. The same accessories as before. As on the first tray. But then on the second tray, we got some extra little goodies here. So we'll take off this. We'll get this guy going. So we'll get our snippers. Going right here. There we go. Oh. Here, I'm gonna get that out of there. That was probably pretty loud. Hopefully not. That's good. Item store. Okay. 2:18. 2 hours and 18 minutes. I'm honestly not making bad time. Might just make it to 3. If I can get at a good pace, I just flung that out like it was nothing. That piece. God, I still got stupid neck piece for Casey. Oh. I don't know how you're supposed to get this without like cutting something. It's like way too precise. Did he get it? I think I did. There's his stuff that I just absolutely decimated. Oh, something there, something there. More over there. Oh, there's one over there, but I'll get it later. Just head. All the same as before. Got our Casey. Honestly, looking kind of sweet. We'll get bag out. Now, get out the last of our accessories for our last Casey Jones. Well, actually, for our first tray of accessories, because this Casey Jones comes with extra accessories. You just lost an accessory. There's so much going on. Excuse me. Oh, come on. Get it together, Casey. Get with the show. Get them going there. At least we can do this kind of setup. See everything. That. Here's our extra tray of accessories with this one. Gabe, I'm back. What did I miss? You missed a whole lot. We went through the whole Playmates and the first NECA PC. Now we're on to our second NECA PC, which is the classic colors with the red and the blue pants there and the white shoes. Here's extra accessory. Little set. You can see the thing. That there. I think that's the end of it. Oh, but I do have to use he's back again. Trusty X-Acto blade. I'm gonna do this back here. If I can get this plastic to actually like cooperate, I can really just take off the tape just by hand. Okay, it doesn't even really matter. Okay, kind of like just comes off. Okay. Okay, I didn't even really need to cut it, I think. Alright, so who's got that? That. Those. Then that over there. Oh. There we go. Gabe says, do you like Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3? I did. I really liked it. Kind of one of the most like heart-wrenching kind of like movies of the MCU. It's like it had a lot of heart in it, and it was very kind of like sad. What's my favorite Marvel movie? I think it's probably Into the Spider-Verse. I think that movie is like perfect. We're talking about like the first one. Like the second one, I think Beyond the Spider-Verse. I mean, they're right there. I have them literally right in my face. I love those figures so much. Look at them. Look at those guys. Look at the Bagman. And the Angry Man. But anyways, mine is Guardians of the Galaxy 3. That's a cool game. I'm glad that you like that. I enjoyed that movie a lot myself too. I love all three of those movies. I mean, yeah, they worked so well. They're really cool. But yeah. Here's our Casey. We're gonna clear out some stuff real quick. Oh God. I almost knocked over the camera. Okay. We're doing what we're doing. Every Guardians movie is a masterpiece. I'd probably say that, maybe. It's like I gotta rewatch like the first one especially. I've been so like disconnected from it. And I need to rewatch it all because I didn't even really rewatch the other two when the third one came out. I think I was just like, I don't know. I guess. I hope it's good. And it was just like amazing. What is this? Yeah, it's like, but Guardians, like, one, I would say is kind of like, kind of like a staple in the MCU movies. I think that's very true. It's like, it's kind of like an early on example of like them doing more space stuff and kind of doing like more like of the crazier, kind of like Marvel universe kind of thing, and have a weird kind of group there and kind of make them really cool. Yeah, but they're just like, yeah, they're so cool. They're awesome. But yeah, in any case, here's our Casey in the classic colors. I guess we can do a full, and just at least standing up. I do gotta say already, I think his eyes are definitely positioned a lot better than our first one. Our other one was kind of missing some white in there, so it was kind of like very deeply not like sunken in, but they both kind of feel sunken in. This one definitely more kind of filled out with the white of the eyes. So very, very cool. Still has the same kind of brown wash to it, but doesn't have my paint splotches. Yeah, which is nice. It actually is pretty clean on there, but the same kind of mask details there with the holes on the front, then having like the scratch marks all over, and then going down to the body where it's the same shirt sculpt, but in the red instead of the gray over there, and then the same pants sculpt as well, but in a lighter kind of blue color, but with the same lining and details as that, because it's the same sculpt. And then even with the gloves, how they're brown instead of the gray. Skin tone, even actually, here, we'll get them. Skin tone is actually kind of, I think, kind of warmer on this too. It's more red. This is still kind of like a cooler. I don't know if that's just. I feel like it is. It's like he has like a little bit of like a tan, or in this case, he's just kind of pale. And this guy, it's like he's been out like all day and night, so it's like he's kind of got a little bit of a sun thing going on, I guess. But it's like, well, with the red shirt, it all works really well. And then, yeah, and then to top it all off, he's got the white boots there, so where it's the same one as those, but in a white color, so you can see all the little differences, and you can see how mine has paint splotches, which kind of, but this is actually really cool. I actually do really like these guys. I think I like this one. I don't know. I'll have to see. I do like this case. It feels right for him to be kind of more simplified, especially in the comics. But I like the look. And so then I got this one. But but it's the same articulation as that with the ball, so you can rotate all the way around as long as it lets you, but you gotta be careful. Tilt and tilt. Hula hoop all around, shoulders. Go up that far. Not that far. Not too bad. You get your bicep swivel. So that's stuck there. Oh god. We're not gonna do that again. But then double jointed elbows. Stuck there again with the paint. They always have too much paint on these joints. It can probably go up out right there. It could probably go a little bit. Oh well. Not really gonna push it too much. Make him slap the other. He probably can. Yeah, we'll see in a minute. That could be fun, but my back's starting to kill me. It's already been 2 minutes 35 seconds. I can't believe it. Okay. But yeah, so same thing. He actually does have a waist thing, so I guess I just gotta heat up that guy because this is much better. But he gets like all the way back, all the way forward. Goes side, side. That's a full rotation. There at the top, still kind of limited, but at the waist, you get it all. So that's really cool. And then with the legs, kick out only about that far. Kick back, pretty all right. Kick out to the side, not bad. I think even better than that. So that's pretty good. That's a good range. That does warp the pants a bit, but you just don't do it too much. You'll be fine. And then double jointed knee, a little bit of a stuck there, but can probably go pretty far up. I would think about right there usually. And then you get rotation at the boot, hinge back, forward, ankle, rocker, pivot. Yeah, really, really cool. But we will, you know what? I think we will go ahead and switch out the arms because since we've already looked at this figure, and take the opportunity to do the new arms. See how I don't know how you're really supposed to. Okay. Got one of the arms out. I don't know how I'm going to get this other one. This is the one with the scary bicep, and I don't want to break it. Oh, trying to get this other arm out of this figure because you can switch out the arms, which we're trying to do. I'm kind of almost there with Casey. Probably definitely recommend heat up an arm. There we go. But Gabe says, what's your favorite Marvel character? Mine? I mean, I think we all know. It might be someone in red and blue. It's Spider-Man. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to be funny. Yeah, it's Spider-Man. Spider-Man is like the be-all, end-all. He was my thing as a kid. Which is like, yeah. Gabe says, mine's Rocket. Rocket's really cool. I'm glad that Rocket, like is your, yeah, it can be like anyone's character. too, that he has that potential. But we got an armless Casey. So then we have these wrap hands. Try to get this. Going here. Get the other arm. Here is our here are our new arms for Casey. Honestly, that's actually really cool. That kind of does feel right. And they do kind of do that for the whole thing. But with just the gloves, it's fine. But I think, just for differentiation, just for differences, we'll do that because it kind of actually ties in like with the Playmates because he has one wrapped arm and a gloved arm. Inspiration for that. Technically, I think Casey was before the toy, but I can't remember. I don't really know. Turtle stuff was like so quick, but we'll get him his bag. We will actually look at you change the head. I don't think it's really possible with this one. There we go. I didn't think it was possible, but it is. Same exact head sculpt as the other one. There it is. I think it just most of the blondes in the back still. But it still looks pretty alright. It looks pretty cool. I actually do like them. We'll get original head on. Masked head, and we'll get, well, you do actually have to put on his bag as always. And so he wears it the other way. Okay. They made sure to differentiate it even more. I mean, like, yeah, you put the golf bag on the other side too, instead of on the right shoulder, instead of on the left shoulder. Yes, my hand is really not happy with it myself. Irritated. Can this just go back on? Please. Okay. Here, I'm trying to get him. Good pose. Maybe. I hope so. We're gonna do change out one of the splayed out hands. One also he does also have still. Just the mask, which he can hold. I don't think we'll really be showing that off today. Sadly, but it's one of those things right now. He's still here. These? Oh wait, these are his stuff. Excuse me, I'm getting confused. Then here's his umbrella, brand new weapon. I think we'll change that out. Or do we just want to just have them? Nothing. I mean, it's an umbrella. It's a new item. Why would we not? And he does have the same three. Well, he has another fisted. Well, he has the two fisted. Is the other splayed out hand, which is very nice. And then two grip hands. So we'll use grip hand for the umbrella. Like, look at this. What's that ankle rocker? So, oh, look at that. Look at that. Super cool. This is an awesome figure. Maybe I can go a little higher. That kind of feels right. Yeah. Pretty nice. Really, really cool. Some fun figure here. Yeah, but we're gonna get all my Casey's going. My phone's at 8%. We're gonna go pretty fast. So here is our regular Mirage Casey here. I do actually prefer this one, but this one's still pretty good. Pretty equal playing field. We got the Playmates one, as we have seen. Really, really cool. Really, really nice. Really great figures. Kind of a nice history kind of thing of what's going on here with the Casey. With Casey Jones and Ninja Turtles, and we're going to quickly get to other comparisons before my phone dies. Good night, Gabe. You have a good night. Thank you for joining the stream. Cartoon Casey. There is. Movie Casey. And here as well. My phone is ready to die. We'll get one more. We'll get a Mirage. Fugitoid. Mirage. Turtle. And Mirage. Splinter. But I'll go, y'all. Maybe I can get one more. I can get, you know what? Get Splinter in there. We'll get this Raph here. Get Business Casey. Well, in the back. Hopefully nothing broke, but we're gonna go. Y'all have a good one. Thank you for joining me. Be sure to like, subscribe. Check out the Instagram. Check out everything, all the socials, all the things. Be sure to like and subscribe. Tell me if you like the video. Do all this stuff. I really appreciate it. Hope y'all have a good one. Be cool. Do good. Goodbye.